I first met the doctor. I will call him Dr. Fraud, when I was conducting research for a book I was writing. Dr. Fraud was a clinical psychologist who was highly regarded in academia. Since my childhood, I always thought that nothing is as it seems. Dr. Fraud had two faces, one for the public and one for his inner circle. The idiom two-faced is thought to originate from the Roman god Janus, who had two faces looking in opposite directions. It symbolizes someone who is not what they appear to be, changing their behavior based on circumstances or company. Have you met anyone like that? I have met many, as my work involves many in politics. Most never see the other face, they only see the public one. As I said, the other face is for their inner circle, never to be disclosed to the public. The book I am researching is on a delicate subject, school shooting, which seems to be a problem only in America. Why? Instinct told me that this issue was as most things we are shown, not what it seems. Many times the events characterize the shooter as the victim, a mixed-up youth who had been provided a gun. The gun was the problem. Removing the gun problem was solved. Nothing is that simple. When I see multiple events across many states, I look for a thread, something to tie or connect the events. The one common message in all these events is the immediate call for gun control. Gun control makes this a political issue. As the one who should know best, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the only president in our history to serve 4 terms, so aptly states, "In politics, nothing happens by accident. If it happens, you can bet it was planned that way." That means these events were planned. Planned by who and how. They showed me their hand by calling for immediate gun control, so I knew why. How they could get these kids to do such vile acts so inhuman, puzzled me. Who would want to harm those they did not know and had no grudge against? Just kill for no apparent reason. They were not in their own mind. Someone else was controlling their thoughts. A light went off in my mind. I was writing the book Exempt when Mary Pinochet Meyer, a person very close to JFK, told me about a deep program. A program so deep even JFK did not know it existed, called Monarch. The Monarch program name alluded to how a caterpillar can become a butterfly. They took people and through the use of drugs and various psychological methods could alter the person's mind, compartmentalizing it so one compartment would not know what the other was doing or did. They were able to create whatever kind of person they desired, be it a sex slave or assassin. That was the thread I sought. Drugs and mental health. It all tied together. All of the shooters were kids with mental health issues and receiving some sort of help. I recall, the best laid plans of mice and men, from Robert Burns' 1785 poem, To a Mouse, meaning that no matter how carefully projects are planned, they often go wrong or awry.